Hello and welcome to Hak5. My name is Darren Kitchen, and on this dose of Technolust, we are talking about the secrets to making massive positive change, which has very little to do with technology. So here's the payload. It's a pretty good payload. And with that, that's the rest of the tech in this episode. So feel free to tune out. But if you've been watching Hak5 for a while, you have seen exactly what I'm talking about in person over the last 15 plus years, which is amazing positive change. If you go back to season 7, right? Back in Virginia at the Hack House, you saw this process I'm about to share with you happen as it's about to happen. And that is quite simply hacking across America. Choosing, hey, you know what? We're gonna make it in California, so let's just pack up and go. And we left that comfort zone, that place where everything is comfortable, but all the good stuff is like out here. So here's how to get past that comfort zone, and this is the recipe that has worked for me. So in 2010, I followed this simple 3-step process. Step 1. Tell everybody that you're going to do whatever this massive, amazing change is. I started by telling, Shannon and Paul and Matt and everybody around Hak5 and my friends in Virginia. And then I told you guys, and you guys became a part of that story. And whether you know it or not, you have supported this cause because you were literally the observing ego of this, right? By telling you I was committing to this action, and that meant that I was in some way held accountable, because if I didn't tell anyone and I just kept it a secret, it would be so easy, especially as like a lot of change is hard, to just give up and not do it. And then I don't have to deal with the embarrassment of, being a failure or anything. I can just sweep that under the rug. So tell everyone, and this matters if you're trying to get fit or move or start a business or whatever it is that you're doing. And then step 2 is not something that happens in public. It's actually quite a private part of the process, and that is to freak out. And allow yourself that moment to freak out, because you just committed to something huge and you will do it, but there's going to be that moment where so let's just let that out. Just take a moment to time box and say, okay, cool, we just committed to this, and you're gonna be riding the high of even just having made that decision before you even actually do the steps. But give yourself the moment to freak out because you're about to leave your comfort zone, and that's cool. That's good. So with those 2 steps out of the way, the last thing is to just do the thing. That is, if you're moving, it's hire movers and cancel your electricity and your internet and all of the things. Get the balls rolling on whatever it is that you're doing, so that guess what? The day that you scheduled the movers, they show up. And the day you canceled the power, it turns off. And the day you committed to getting on your motorcycle and driving west for a couple months will happen. And there you go, you're doing the thing. And eat that elephant one spoonful at a time. I didn't get to California by riding nonstop on the motorcycle. I actually just took a leisurely ride up to Annapolis. And then from there to Philly? Yeah, I think it was Philly, and then Hoboken, New Jersey, saw Dale Chase. That was great. Such a great trip. And each of those were tiny little steps. So it's not like you have to eat the whole elephant in one fell swoop. It's just bite at a time. And there you go. That's how you make amazing positive change. And it kind of ties in with another little secret. And I was just sharing this with Glitch recently. It's a very minor one, and it's just the secret to, or a secret to, happiness in life. There's a very simple shortcut, a very simple workflow, if you will. And it literally just says, are you happy? Yes? Keep doing what you're doing. No? Change something. And then you just repeat. It's very simple. And so that brings me to, where we are right now. And I gotta say, I am so grateful for California and all of the amazing experiences that we've had here, especially in the San Francisco Bay Area. And so grateful for you guys supporting us and doing this and being, a part of this journey to get out here. And while Oakland has been so amazing for me and the rest of the crew for quite a long time, over time, we've all ended up finding our way to our own little places of this great country. And when I look around, especially this last amazing transformative year, there's something that's been resonating, and that is like that this place, this studio, literally, figuratively, it's not going anywhere, and it's not bringing me joy. And when I think about what I've been doing for the later half of 2020 and thus far in 2021, actually, hang on, I could tell you, or I could show you. Here, So, by the way, did you know there was like an awesome green wall right there the whole time? I will just go ahead and show you what I'm saying goodbye to and what I am saying hello to, as you can probably figure out where this is going. Oakland, you've been amazing. I really appreciate it. We've had such great times. Thank you for all the fish. That's where we're going next. Might be a little hard to see that. That's the peanut. And if you have been following along on, say, Instagram, wow, that lighting's terrible. If you've been following along on Instagram or anything, you'll notice that for the later half of 2020, for the thus far in 2021, I've been, back in the van, in my happy place, going on adventures, and whether with Solo or with Glitch, who, if you're not following, you should also be following because he's amazing. Oakland is Oaklanding, and so yeah, this is, I'm very excited today to take step number 1 towards this next adventure, and I'm so happy to be making you a part of this, because that's just how it's come to be, and it's been so good that way. So thank you in advance. I'm giving such great gratitude for your support, because I know you have been thus far this whole time. And just share with me as we say goodbye to this amazing place and embrace what's next. So if you haven't figured it out yet, it's Hack Across America time, baby. I can't wait. I'm so excited. But first, and you know what? I've always wanted to do this. Whoa. Vlog superpowers. Wait, that means... That's good stuff. Oh, there's Mr. Fauci. Rock on. Got my Fauci ouchie. Oh, that's no good. It's second day after the shot, and gonna see the doctors. I'm now officially homeless. Well, that's not good. Thanks for supporting Hak5. Find all our shows, community, and pen test products at hak5.org.